there! If you're new to Tannhäuser, maybe you wonder if it's possible to play Tannhäuser in solitaire. The answer is yes, and we have several options. Let's see them. The first option for playing solitaire could be using the official scenario for playing this mode. In this case, in this map supplement, we can find two different scenarios. Here they are. Bleeding is a luxury and Crimson Juggernaut. Let's see them in detail. The first scenario, Bleeding is a luxury, is an objective mode scenario in which you have to enter the castle with two characters, you receive 3 command points, and you have to accomplish a series of objectives that are on the board. As you can see, there are guards that patrolling according to this pattern the rooms of the castle. For representing the guards patrolling the castle, you may place unused rage tokens. Or even better, you may place other models that fit the plot and look much better on board. At the end of each turn, each security trooper is going to move 3 circles. If the trooper ends his movement on a path where there is a hero, it's going to deal 4 automatic attack success to that hero. On the other hand, whenever a hero makes an attack using a weapon with the tried pistol, automatic or heavy, the security forces, the trooper, are going to move 3 circles in his route after the attack is resolved. To win, the player must accomplish all the objectives that are in the map. And the security forces win if they eliminate both heroes. The second solo official scenario is the Crimson Juggernaut, in which you have to activate to accomplish a series of objectives by your squad, and you have to avoid the action of Kowai, a red Oni that has been summoned by the Shogunate. The red Oni, Kowai, is going to use the stats that are in their own rules. He never can die because when he receives enough wounds, he's only going to keep the last row of health. According to the Japanese folklore, an Oni is a kind of demon troll that has propensity for murder and cannibalism. So it's pure evil. Itami is just half Oni. It's not a full Oni. According to the stats that we can find in the rules, the movement point of Kowai is very low. This is because he has just arrived from the other dimension, so he's still weak. For setup, you are going to have a full squad, and you are going to receive 1 command point. And you have to place in a bag the unused token of any character of your squad. In each turn, you must take 1 randomly. This one is going to be the target of Kowai. He is going to go where is his target. If he kills the target, he's going to take his token and is going to up his dial indicator, health indicator, by one row for each one. Your squad is going to receive one command point. The character have to enter by one entry point. The objective is to complete at least 5 objectives, and once they have been completed the 5 objectives, they must leave the board for the same entry point. You are going to gain 1 point for every objective you have completed. But for every character target that Kawhi have killed, you have to remove 2 points. You will win if you still have point left. In conclusion, the plot and mechanic of both solo scenarios are pretty simple. Personally, I don't feel motivated to play this way. Luckily, we have other alternatives that we see later. The two main alternatives that we have for playing Tannhäuser Solitaire are the Dan Manning system and the Ikim system. Michele Esmanech, an Italian designer who made this first scenario alone in the castle. Later, Dan Manning developed his system with a quality practically, for me, is professional. You'll see what amazing work have done with different scenarios where you have to accomplish several objectives, playing with artificial intelligence which is moved by this kind of deck. You can see the quality, absolutely top quality, really professional. This is absolutely amazing. And this provides a very deep system for planning. It's going to take a lot of space on table. Just look his different gameplay that he has in his channel. In the info section of this channel, you are going to find a direct link to his YouTube channel, so I recommend you to visit without any doubt. Even you can play against the Union, and there is another additional event deck that you can use. On the other hand, something less ambitious, we have the scenario Alone in the Castle by Michele Esmanech, as I mentioned before, in which you have to move the artificial intelligence with this card that Michele some years ago shared with the community. Later I have convert the same cards in a style similar to the Dan Manning's cards. Even I have developed other different cards for different factions that you can download from the BGG. I have tweaked the scenario to my liking, and I'm trying to make a campaign using different approach to this kind of system. You can use different maps for these scenarios. By the way, in the info section of this channel, you will find a direct link to an online app developed by Phil Sass to play the Dan Manning system online. There you can select different settings for your faction and so on. It's very interesting indeed, and great work by Phil Sass.